today we are going to make 18 size doll paper, and we are going to make pencils and colored pencils, oil pastels. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna make all those. So yeah, for this you will need toothpicks, nail polish, markers, and lined paper. Now last year I used this notebook and pulled all of the pages that I used out of it, so I'm able to use papers in there that I didn't use. So use an old notebook with no pages that were written on. First off, we are going to make paper. I also didn't mention that you also need scissors. So how to make paper is that you need to mostly get a piece of paper. Let me tear this out and then I'll come back on. As I tear, it may not come out too well, but that is alright. So next off, you need to take your scissors and your paper that you just tore out and cut. As I'm cutting, I cut about this much in the paper. And it's okay if you do not get the lines. Sorry guys, I didn't know it was videotaping. When you're done, you have a lot of paper. You could also make them smaller for other people, for like Barbie dolls, but I don't play with them even though I have a huge bin from when I was little. Shuffle them together so that they look nice and neat. How to make oil pastels is you need a toothpick, scissors, markers, and nail polish. So first off, you need to start with cutting. This is an oil pastel. Let me get it. So you cut off only the ends. But keep cutting it until you want it to the size that you need it. There we go. You may also need a nail filer. You will also need a nail filer. And sharpen it down until it's good. This may take a while. I'm going to make a blue, my favorite color, a blue oil pastel. Now what you need to do is take, oh my gosh, I don't know where I'm going. And I'll show you guys what it turns out after you keep doing that. Also get to the bottom as needed. Make one side a little bit longer than the other. You will need to, this side is a little bit smaller than this side. Next, you'll take your gray marker and make the middle. I only did one coating, but I think it looks good. Next, you'll take your nail polish to make it look shiny. Make sure you also get the tops. Oh my gosh, guys. After I find it, I just did. Show you guys what I'm doing. My mom's worried that she'll talk in the middle of it and ruin it. And now you're finished making oil pastels. Make sure that you get the sharp ends off, both sharp ends, so then it doesn't take up so much room. And now I'll go grab the thing that I put all their art supplies in. I keep all their art supplies in this. You can buy it at Target for $1. Inside, I organized it from colored pencils to markers to crayons to oil pastels to chalk pastels and paper. Now the paper I just took and cut like we did, but instead it's clear. And if I grab the pencils out, I can show you guys how I made them. I don't think I made any. Oh, no I did. Now that I have let it dry, because it's fully dried, it looks so shiny. Shiny. Okay, sorry guys. Now I'll put this under oil pastels. Okay. And also, I'm going to keep this as their school supplies. Next, we are going to make a pencil. Just a pencil. So we're making oil pastel, a pencil, yeah, an oil pastel and a pencil. So how to make the pencil, I may have told you guys more, but I'm only allowed to do 2. You're going to cut off only the tip of the end. Next, you'll need to file it. To shape it. And it's not working out. Next, I'll show you guys in a few minutes. The colors that I got are yellow and orange for the color thing. You need both of these. Not only one, both. Next, you will either take a gray marker, or else I've got these rose art, that thing, whatever it says, from my grandmother. You will also need a black. Now, as you take the black, make the ends. Next, you'll take the yellow and the orange, and I'll show you what it looks like. Use yellow as the full body. Next, you'll take, sorry guys, turn it down just a little. There we go. Sorry guys, I thought I'd turn music on. Next, you will take your orange and start to color it. I'll show you guys how to in just a minute. How to do this, I thought I'd show you guys. You will take this and make strips of orange. Almost messed up there. To make it look like a real pencil. Next, you'll either take your gray or your metallic marker and do that. I'm going to use the metallic while I have it. After you make a thing to split the pencil and the eraser apart, you will need to take your pink and make the eraser. Now I've got my pink. If I can figure. And that's how you make a pencil. That is how to make lined paper, double-sided for your dolls, an oil pastel, and a pencil. Thanks for watching. We'd like to give a shout out to American Girl XO91, American Girl 091XOXO. Thanks for watching. Happy crafting.